Hello and welcome to the Bike Century. My name's Ben and today I'm going to be showing you around this stunning Triumph 1050 Tiger. Now this is the sport version. It's quite a late bike. It's a 2019, powered by the typical 3-cylinder Triumph engine, 1050cc, producing about 130 horsepower and bagged of torque. Obviously aimed at the sports touring market, weekend rider and the daily user. Really late one. It's covered just over 26,000 miles, so a little bit on the higher side for its age, but the previous owner has really looked after it. It's going to have a major service before it goes out from us, and that should bring the service history right up to date. Really nice bike. It's got some nice accessories on it as well. It's ready for the summer, ready for your sort of trips across Europe and across the UK, no doubt. So to point out some of the features as we go, a 17-inch front wheel. It's got new Pirelli front tyre on there. 4-pot radially mounted Nissan brakes, which are tried and tested, great calipers. On upside down adjustable forks. You've got 310mm twin discs. Obviously ABS on this bike is standard. It's also got braided lines and an extended front fender. Obviously an option worth taking when you're going touring to prevent mud and dirt and stones all going through the oil and radiator coolers that are mounted just behind the front wheel there. As you can see, the previous owner has already elected to put an RNG rad cover on there as well. A wise move. Again, if you're doing touring, the last thing you need is something going through your radiator. The bike's finished in a metallic silver, offset with some red decals that look really cool. It's very subtle and understated. The bike's got matte finish engine bars, as you can see, which look really good. It's also got an aftermarket screen, which is slightly darker, and it's got some hand guards on there as well. Around this side you can see the motor. As I said, it's a 3-cylinder engine, really torquey, really creamy as well. The later models had a ride-by-wire throttle, and the engine is so smooth. I mean, it's just a peach. It's been a great engine in all of the model lineup for Triumph, and it's pretty synonymous with the brand. The Sport comes with the single-sided swing arm. Looks really cool. It's also got a main stand as well, so from a maintenance perspective, that's really good for chain maintenance, that sort of stuff. Comes with massive panniers that are color coded, as you can see. There's a couple of little marks on them, really common because these are so wide. There's a little mark there and a few little marks here and there from where the rider's thrown his feet over. I suspect on a day-to-day basis most people would remove these, pop them in the garage and obviously just use the top box. The top box is absolutely enormous. No doubt you would definitely be able to put 2 helmets in there side by side along with loads of kit. So this bike is really geared up for touring. Seat is obviously a leather seat. I'm not sure if this is the standard seat or not. It does look like it's got quite a strong dip here. These are quite tall bikes as standard, but really comfortable. If you look at the riding position, if you look at the seat relative to the bar height, you can see that your back's going to be nice and straight. But same for your pillion as well. They sit slightly higher than you, but the drop between the seat and the pegs it's quite high, so your pillion's going to be nicely encased in the bike behind you and really comfortable on longer journeys. Around the front you can see this tinted screen. It's in nice condition. You've got these little aerofoils that come with the bike as well. Adjustable mirrors, and as you can see, you've got the Barkbuster style handguards. Again, a nice touring accessory to have. Keeps the windshield factor off of your hands. On this side, very much the same. Very clean and tidy. There's a few signs of wear and tear here and there. There's a little bit of paint chip just on the bottom of the fork legs here. A little bit of corrosion on some of the fixtures and fittings, but nothing you wouldn't expect for a bike this sort of age and mileage anyway. But cosmetically it's really clean and tidy. The bodywork's got no major sort of marks, scratches, dings or dents. There's no crash damage or anything like that at all. Obviously being single-sided, you can see here the chain on this side is in good condition. Obviously chain, sprockets, brakes, tyres, they all get checked over as part of our pre-delivery inspection anyway, so if we did find any issues we would rectify or replace. Again, you've got the pannier on this side, absolutely massive. I should imagine you'd probably be able to go away for a couple of weeks on this bike without thinking twice. The number of mounts that have been left on the bike, so I'm not sure the brand of this one, but I've seen Givy make tank bags to fit this style of lock. So whether or not you could make use of that is entirely up to you. Obviously you get the standard tank protector there. Obviously all the controls and stuff for the dash. Heated grips come with these bikes as standard. It's also got this SW Motec mount. I'm not sure what this would have been for, maybe a sat nav. It does have the sat nav rail up here as well, and we've also got a charger for both USBs on the top there, so that's quite cool. So obviously the person that had this has done a few tours. Bike also comes with cruise control, as you can see here on the right hand bars, which is a really nice thing if you are going touring. Fairly typical Triumph dash layout. Obviously you've got speed, gear position, temperature, mileage, so you can see 26,000 miles, and then obviously your fuel gauge, there's a bit of fuel in there as well, and then you've got an analog rev counter and warning lights on this side, so it's function over form. It's surprising really that a 2019 bike like this didn't have a TFT already. But right, just pull the clutch in and give her a start up for you. Sounds absolutely mega. Lots of people replace the standard pipe with an aftermarket pipe. There's really not a lot else you'd want to do to this bike, I don't think, but if you do buy any accessories with it, we do fit them for free at the PDI, so let us know if you've got anything you want on the bike. We offer finance, part exchange as well, the usual dealer facilities, so if you've got any questions, please feel free to reach out. We've got WhatsApp, live chat, all the socials. Pick up the phone and ask us any questions that you've got, or feel free to drop in and try the bike on for size. That's it from me. Thanks for watching. Look forward to speaking to you soon. Take care.